All right, guys, let's take a look here. So, I really want this. Now watch this. The claim only matters at the very beginning. It's what gets everything going. And then at the very end, it tells you how to word your conclusion. In the middle, it doesn't matter worth a damn what the claim was, right? The high always sets up my rejection region. I always either reject the host or support the high, or fail to reject the host, so fail to support the high. Those are the only things that can happen. Whichever one the claim happens to be, that's how I word my conclusion. So the claim doesn't have to come into every step and make you think, well, should it be or not? It's nothing to do with the middle steps at all. So the claim was, like we said over there, P is at least 0.2. Does it have an equal sign in it? So it's definitely going to be the O. What's the opposite? This always sets up my rejection region. So can we use z-scores? What did you guys check to see if we can use z-scores?
Yes. NP times.
Yeah, NP is
199.2.
796.8.
And remember, those mean, what does that mean, that check we just did? That means what? What does it mean? Normal enough. I love it. Yes, sir.
For the test, do you want us to write it is normal because, or can we just...
You can just put that,
Okay.
but I want you to just remember what this means. It means it's normal enough. I like it. Kick ass. And I'm never going to give you one that wouldn't be normal enough. Like I said earlier, that would be really evil. You have to have the balls to say, well, screw the rest of this problem, Jeff. I'm not going to force you to do that. Step 3, now that I know that I'm allowed to use z-scores, where's my tail going to be? This always sets up where my rejection region is. I can't show evidence for against it, but I can certainly show evidence for this. That's why this never has an equal sign in it, because it's always the extreme. That's the one that I can actually show evidence for. So it's going to be down there. Since 0 is here for z-scores, this is going to be negative. Again, that z-score chart doesn't have any negatives on it, just to save room. I don't have to make multiple copies. We just have to know as the humans that it's negative. So if you look up, what was it? Alpha was what again? 105? So if you look up one-tailed test. Yeah, negative 1645. I like it. So there's my rejection region. And never forget, I mean, it's real easy as a student just to get lost in all the words and all the shit. Never forget the whole idea behind this is, guys, I want to find a sample that is so far away from what the middle's supposed to be that that can't be the real middle. So I'm trying to find a sample that's so far below 20% that's in here. It's so far away that that can't be the right middle. That's the whole idea. That's why this is the rejection region, because it's so freaking far below that. So how do I get in there? Well, I need my z-star to be less than this. We'll reject the O. Support the high. Cool. Alright. So, yeah, I brought in X and N. X is just the top. X is the number of successes. I don't know if you remember from the binomial probability formula. X was the number of successes. So in this case, X is 183. N was 996. So what's P hat? 0.184. And I don't care what Q hat is, it's not needed. So Z star. How are we doing so far? Is that? Z star is going to be my percentage that I calculated minus the supposed percentage, the 0.2. So 0.184 minus the 0.2 divided by this big thing. What goes in here though? 0.2. 11. The only place that P hat goes is right there. I like it. What's it mean? What's this P mean that doesn't have a hat on it? What's that mean about it? It's population. I like it. I like it. Or it's not trying to hide a bad haircut or something. So what do you get for the Z score?
Negative 1.2.
All right, you got some negative 1 point. I haven't done it myself yet. Let me see what I get.
If you do with 0.1
Did you guys use a more precise one? Yeah. You're like, sure. Yeah, I get negative 126 for what I did. Some of you guys got negative 123. You might have been more, or you can't be less precise than this because I said P hat's got to go at least 3 places. But if you go more, that's fine. 1.286, okay. Did we make it far enough away? No. Aw. We failed. In this case, are we happy that we failed? Yeah, we're happy because we actually want this to be true. But how do you test a claim? You check to see if it's false, and then you're like, oh, you couldn't say it's false. Oh, okay, good. We failed to reject our claim, so we feel good about that. Maybe. What's the p-value here? Anybody find that?
0.1038.
Oh, so that's a z-score. And the p-value.
So, we have or we have not? Did we find evidence or no? No, we failed. Right? We have not found. Oh, let me put it right here. Guys, hey. Failed to reject. Oh, failed to support the high. So we have not found evidence. And again, which one was the claim? The hope. That's the only next time that I care about what the claim was. So I know what language to use. So we have not found evidence to reject. Not found sufficient evidence to reject the claim that at least 20% of Americans oppose the OWS. Whew. The owls movement. Ow. You doing okay? We have not. I like that. I'm not trying to be tricky with my English grammar. I'm just bad with English grammar. Yes?
So when it doesn't fall in, so if it were to fall to the left of 1 point, or negative 1.645.
Now, if it was less than this, then we could do these. Since it wasn't less than this, we failed to do these.
Both of them, right?
Yeah. Well, if I fail to say the first guy is wrong, I fail to say the second guy is right. If I can say the first guy is wrong, then I can say the second guy is right. So if I fail to do one, I fail to do the other one also. They go together. That's why this is only 2 things. I have the feeling that that's enough. That's all I can take.
And this will not be on the test.
This will not be on the quiz this Wednesday. It'll be on the quiz a week from today. Wednesday is all about confidence intervals.